Hello YouTube. Today I wanted to showcase a server I'm hosting on Arma 3. If you guys are interested in playing it in the server, the IP address to connect to the server directly will be in the description. And we're about to showcase the server. The server does contain mods, so there's about 12 mods you have to install. It is also recommended that you have Arma 3 DLC, but it's not needed. You can still play, but it's highly recommended. Um, so you can easily find the server. It's called Vindicta-Revolution. It is very important that you guys disable the battlEye launcher. There's another way. There is another type of protection in the server than battlEye for now. You guys can directly connect by this IP address, this port. Let me just check. Yeah, right here. Yeah, just give me a second. I'll check the port there. Yeah, that's not the right port. Oh my. Anyway, it uh, it doesn't really matter. I'll just go recent, but it's this one, pretty simple. You can find it really easily. You just go in the filter and you type in the exact name as you see on the server, and you'll connect easily. Okay, so you guys are not gonna want to pick independence. This is for admins only, and you won't be able to play on green. Just pick blue. So here's how this server works. There is 3 or 4 types of militaries. I can usually decide which one you want to go up against because there is currently the Russian military installed. There is the American military, and then there's just Siberian armed forces, and they all have different weapons, different variations of weapons and armor and helmets. They're all not the same. And there's also a police force. So as you can see on the map, that this is the camp. You guys can build a camp anywhere you wish if you want to start from scratch. When you start from scratch, you're just gonna want to spawn from here, initial respawn point, and you're free to take some guns from the arsenal in my camp. Just don't take the static guns. Just leave them there, and yeah. So I don't need to respawn there because if you disconnect, you could just click restore last location you were, and you'll just respawn to the same location you were. So this is what the base looks like. These are my machine gun nests. There's 2 of them. Very decently placed, in my opinion. This one too. I've built this entire camp on my own. I built another defensive measure here, so if there's enemy soldiers attack the base, it can be well defended. This thing, the table, it was for an idea, but it didn't work out too well. I'll delete that later on. Uh, this is a defensive little tower I put. You also got up here. That's another machine gun to defend the rear of the back of the base. It's a perfect position. So if there's enemy soldiers, you can all gun them down very easily. This is the arsenal. This is the most important thing you need in every camp. You need to steal supplies to supply yourself and to supply your soldiers. I haven't recruited any soldiers because I don't want to get discovered by the enemy military forces. So you just recruit them when you need them to do raids. I just suggest it like that. But you can recruit them for your garrison if you want to. Like, I'm not gonna choose anything because I already got my gear. Pretty decent gear. This is to repair vehicles. This is to heal yourself after you escape combat without dying. It, the tents are crucially important, so the more tents you have, the more soldiers you can recruit to your cause, because you're basically building a resistance to free it from enemy occupation. Uh, I've also built this little campfire, a little bit of lights around, a little shooting range here, why not? Those are some military vehicles I've stolen. You can steal them and it'll save in your camp. Just be aware if you're driving around military vehicles, the police and soldiers will shoot you on sight. You can go undercover, but you can't be visibly armed. You have to keep your weapons hidden. Like pistols is a good option, and wear civilian clothing. I'm armed as heck because I've been doing raids. So yeah, this is a good vehicle to transport troops. This is also a good vehicle for that. Uh, you need to be driving in civilian vehicles most of the time to go undercover, so you won't get shot instantly. But yeah, I thought I'd showcase this. But yeah, there's a huge entrance like this for the vehicles to come in very easily. You know, I've tried to put some concealment, put a lot of tall fence. Behind the tall fence is the big sand blocks. It's on top of a hill. It's a pretty good location. I mean, this is the recruit radius, so I have about four towns in my recruit radius, so I can recruit soldiers, which is by here. I can recruit about 30, but not gonna do that. But yeah, the more camps you have, the better it is. Ain't this lovely? It's raining. Uh, okay. Also, yeah, this is a scorpion. This is a good weapon to hide like a pistol too, works really well. The default button to holster weapons, mostly to hide pistols, are 0. So this way, you're not holding weapons. But yeah, let me know what you think of the base, and leave a comment down by, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.